name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And it's bloody Tuesday already. I'm assuming this video is going out on Tuesday. Tuesday the 28th of March, right? I'm assuming it's going to go out today. Why? Because Wednesday's Mando Day. Isn't it awesome? We have days when there's actual TV that I want to see on. Like Wednesday is Mando Day. Thursday is Star Trek Day. Picard, I'm talking about, obviously. I feel like I don't know. What day was it? If you're from England, like me, and from the 80s, like me, you would come home from school, and I think it was either Tuesdays or Thursdays at 6 o'clock on BBC Two. That was Star Trek time, and they kept that slot for quite a while, and it's great, right? It's great to feel like, we have appointment genre TV again after. Man, it's been a long time. And I don't want to bring up memories of the Enterprise theme tune, which I actually never really minded, I should be honest with you. But most people did. But it's been a long old time since we had good Star Wars, really, quite frankly. The last time I felt, was Mando Season 1, but I did enjoy it, right? Because I was like holding on to my armrest all the way through, going, oh God, is it going to be awful? It's going to go woke. And let me just define the word woke for you. Woke is the mindless adherence to the morality generated by social media algorithms. Essentially, that's why it keeps on changing, right? So I was like, oh, is it going to go well? And it didn't. It was good all the way through. It was absolutely incredible. I think Season 2 as well. Boba Fett, not so much. In fact, everything that happened in 2022, not so much, right? Not so much at all. And then 2023 seems to be good. Listen, I'm really enjoying this. If you haven't seen there's 2 episodes in Boba Fett, right? And okay, true story, right? I was walking the dog yesterday. I got to walk the dog again in a minute. It's coming up to his walkies time, her walkie time, I should say. And it will. I walked past a neighbour of mine who just had a bar mitzvah on Saturday. So I saw the bar mitzvah kid, right? And at a bar mitzvah, you give the kid gets a present, right? That's basically the bottom line. It's like money or something. So I always ask the kid, is there anything you like? Is there anything that what you're into? And he says, oh, a Mando. I want Mando Legos. I'm like, oh, this kid's after my own heart. But it's great. I mean, it's really genuinely great to have enjoyable Star Wars. And I know a lot of people are not liking it. Oh, yeah, so it is. This person who actually enjoys Mandalorian, has Disney Plus, didn't watch the Boba Fett episode. So I'm like, well, how do you know what's going on? It so annoys me, those Boba Fett episodes. I mean, they really genuinely annoy me. I every time I talk about it, I say, you know what? This might be the time when I just edit that together into a little interlude movie, and then I never have to think about Boba Fett again. God, that was awful. He was good in Mando though, like the couple of minutes that he was there. That was cool, but his own series not so much. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment. Here's my review of Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 4, The Foundling. Just a great episode, okay? I love this episode from start to finish. I love the Mandalorian starting off doing all the Mando crap, being Mandalorians, like, just shooting on this beach from hell. That's my only question. Why do they live there, right? Why do they live there? There's a giant sea monster came up and killed a bunch of them the other day until Mando showed up, and now you see this giant bird thing, same kid, I think. Actually, 8 tries to eat the same kid. Move, okay? Move some. I don't know why they're there. Go back to Mandalore. Mando was there the other week. It was fine, okay? Put some tents up. It'll be better than where you are right now, mate. That's what I can tell you. Anyway, other than that, freaking loving it. Absolutely. And I love the flashback to Order 66. Did not recognize that. By the way, if you haven't seen it, spoilers. Did not recognize a super cool Jedi as Jar Jar Binks, and boy, I guess they owed him, because that is a great character they gave him. Then back to more Mando after the Order 66 interlude, and Mandalorian saying Mandalorian stuff again. I like this. And I'm just a bit surprised that they're doing things that I like. But thank you for doing things I like. That's good. Fine. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Head over to Rumble. That's my main channel. That's where I live stream every night there. Like, YouTube's like my backup channel. I'm also live stream directly to Twitter now, and all my content's going on Twitter. I got that nice blue Twitter verified check mark. Yes. Yes, I'm enjoying that, right? I'm enjoying that. So wherever you are, comment on it. Let me know what you think. Even if you go, oh, that's garbage, I don't want to see that. It's fine. If you disagree with me, I don't mind. It's fine. You can tell me I'm the worst person ever. I'll talk to you. I really don't mind. Okay, like, share, subscribe, comment, look in the video notes, sign up to my Substack. Was it Instagram? Was it Facebook? All those things. Sign up with that. Substack's my email newsletter. That's the one you really should sign up to. Fine. So this review is from. Well, it's Tuesday morning today. I think I did this on Saturday night, right? I think I did this on Saturday night. It was just too much good stuff to go through. I think I did it on Saturday night. So let me hand over to me from a couple of nights ago. Okay, so again, this is the sign of all evil. The Disney Star Wars sign off the weird lights over the mask things. But everything else is quite good. Okay. Oh, right. So we start off, and Mandos are doing Mando shit, being Mandos, and they're all super cool. Right. What a great opening, right? What a freaking awesome, great opening. I do like the variation of Mando helmet, right? Lots of Mando shit going down, right? And then, what's happening? They start shooting or something? All right, did this giant bird, flies down, right? And, no, they're not doing that yet. They're just all trading. They're going, Mando thing! Be Mando, bang, be Mandos, Mando, attack, Mando, attack, very Mando-y. Meanwhile, Bo-Katan, so smackable. Then we have Baby Yoda being awesome. We love Baby Yoda. I mean, Baby Yoda's fantastic. Oh boy, do we have a great Baby Yoda scene in this. And Baby Yoda's playing around with the Force, playing with these rocks, trying to get them to move. And then inside there, these little crawly buggy things, right? Which goes, baby, I don't want to see. Then along comes Mando and says, "Okay, it's time to start your Mando training if you want to be a Mando." To David, definition of a woman, yeah. I mean, yeah, really. Okay. Here's what I want in politics: do we have anybody who's prepared to be vaguely normal, right? Rishi Sunak isn't vaguely normal, just vaguely normal. That's all I'm saying. Can pretend. Oh, fuck, they're all insane. They're all fucking insane. They are. How are they in charge? I mean, we're all going to die. Meanwhile, Baby Yoda, so he has to start his Mando training. So he has to pick a fight with older Mando kid, right? So they have this challenge, this Mando challenge, where he says too small, so no, he can hold himself, he can let him do it. So they got this thing, and they have these bracelets they put on them that fire like paint, right? And whoever gets 3 splodges of paint on the other guy first is the winner, right? That's how it goes. I forgot to charge my phone. Is the winner. 1 second, let me just plug that in. She cried again. Things that you'll hear. If you're so lucky. Fine. They have to fine, they're doing a Mando fight, right? And so maybe they're like and they're like, okay, the challenge begin, fight. And just do what you do, kid. So the guy adjudicates, okay, go for it. And before he knows it, he gets 2 splodges of paint on him. And Mando says, listen, you just do what show me you can do. And he jumps up and down, does all the Jedi stuff. Whoa, goes flip, and get 3 splodges on the other guy. And he said, hey, he wins. Yes, he may start his Mando training. So the kid goes and sorts off. And then all of a sudden, not his lucky day, long comes why do they fucking live here? I hate to be frank, okay? I mean, Mandos, maybe if you weren't ridiculously stupid, you wouldn't nearly be wiped out, right? This is the dumbest shit. Why do you live here? Last time you went out to the lake, a giant sea monster came and nearly ate this kid. Firstly, this kid seems to be the problem, right? This kid somehow is delicious to giant monsters. Anyway, so this kid gets scooped up by the giant birdie thing, and they all go, whoosh, let's Mando out. Right through swing and outer spaces, rocket, Robin Hood. If you remember that, you're doing very well. Anyway, very cool though. Fucking love this. Mando's flying off, going, Mandoing, way. Oh, by the way, I watched this on 4K. Ah, me, this is gorgeous. Right? If you have the opportunity to watch it on 4K, it's so worth it. Right? It is so freaking worth it. I mean, like, they really, really, really use that money. Right? Every cent is on screen, and it looks awesome. Right? Don't get me wrong. Every cent of it is folly. That will destroy them. But for the meantime, it looks very nice. Right? But yeah, it's just stunning. Right, so they do this like aerial photography of chasing the giant birdie thing in this godforsaken planet they live. Look, Mandos, you can live literally fucking anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Do you want to live somewhere without? I mean, look, this is post-Empire. This is you could go to the. I mean, the rebellion looks like they'll look after you. New Republic, right? There'll be refugees. They'll help you out, right? I bet that would happen. Right? I totally bet that would happen. Why are you living in this hellscape? What is wrong with you? Anyway, so they're chasing after a giant bird thing, and they run out of fuel one by one. And I like this guy. This is like the giant armorer Mando guy. And again, I like the bit. Yeah, this is so like cool toy rangey. Right, because they're all variations of the themes. I like the giant armorer Mando. Apparently, it's his kid who was just scooped up by the giant birdie thing, or we find it out reasonably soon. Right, and so the other guy, Mando's jetpack is out as well. Like, oh, what are we going to do? And then along comes Bo-Katan. Okay, I like Bo-Katan, right? So whoosh, flies on him. Chapter 20, The Foundling, right? And again, I think I'm going to have to do this. I will cut out the bits from Boba Fett and make my own Mando cut. Instead of chapter, I'll do like interlude. Right, I'll find the right font and everything. I'll totally make this work. Hi, we live in the pit of hell. Why? I don't know. Anyway, so Bo-Katan lands and says, okay, I've tracked it. Here's what you need to know. And she shows a cool three-dimensional display of it. It's at the top of this very phallic peak here. Right? It's like that's where they tracked it to. So off they go on a hunting party to save the kid. Meanwhile, this is just, I'm telling you, I actively love this. This is great. They want to be, they're living in a hellscape because they want to recruit for the Adapters Astrades, but are in the wrong universe. Is that tied to Dune? The Atreides? I don't know. By the way, I love that in Dune, where they're like the Solus Sousa is they're upside down, like having water poured all over them. Anyway, so we get a great scene with the armorer and Baby Yoda. It goes in, and so the armorer says, "Okay, now you're starting your Mando training. It's time to get your second bit of Beskar armor." And I will remind them they could go back home to Mandalore at any fucking time now, right? Everything's fine. Oh, Warhammer 40K. Well, that's coming soon with Henry Cavill, right? They could go home. Anytime. They did that 2 episodes ago. Like, anytime you can just go set up. The Republic will totally help you get reestablished there. Fine, but then they'll have all the Beskar in the world. So fine, as they're doing he sees a fire burning, he flashes back, and this bit is awesome. To the Order 66, where the door's being forced open. You see how much older he is, right? I love the puppetry in this. This is like, however much they're spending on this, it's the right amount. Or they could go more even. And he's remembering the fall of the Jedi Temple, right? As you can see he's younger as well, right? As in come the clone troopers, and there's just great Jedi action. Like, okay, how many times I have to tell you? Really, bloody simply, Mando hooks up with Luke Skywalker, right? We want Jedi action and we want Mando shit, right? Yes. And they're both in like a reconstruction era, right? They need to fuck with the Rey timeline. Get rid of that. Morons. But yeah, great scene, right? Baby Yoda just makes it into the elevator, and it was like, meets the coolest Jedi ever. Fucking love this Jedi. Don't know who he is, but want to know more. Do 10 seasons about him. Oh, look, he's black. Fuck, you'll be happy, I'll be happy. See, that's how I feel, right? When they have a black actor who's good and it works, like, I feel, okay, done, shut up, we're all happy. Oh, yes, just, it's got to be a character that can be black, right? Like, for me, Doctor Who's fine, but James Bond isn't, so other people, Doctor Who's not fine. You know, like, it's everybody, right? But, baby, first words. The third series good, it didn't. This Jedi's fucking awesome. Okay, he is awesome. So he gets like the fallen Jedi's lightsabers. He's fighting with 2 lightsabers. All these like clone troopers. It's fucking awesome. What do you want me to tell you? It is. It's fucking awesome. And why am I saying it's fucking awesome? Because it's fucking awesome, mate. I don't want to tell you. Pew, 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 pew. Oh. Love it. Coruscant fighting. Baby Yoda shitting itself. And you love Baby Yoda, right? And so he fight again. He's great with the 2 lightsabers. Like, he's done the fucking work, okay, to sell it. So I love it. Who's it? Petey, who's his other character? Fine. And off they go on like a speeder bike through Coruscant, and they're being attacked by like police, and they really want them dead, right? Great chase. They go through. Oh yeah, it looks like a mini version of like it's the clone helicarriers, which is like, so they're using like these military stuff to get them, and they finally they make it here. It's okay, we have help, and he makes it to a Nabooan ship. I'm like, oh, this is good, right? So they're being held. I'm the only one who's left with the Nabooan guy, right? And out come more clones. Pew pew pew! Oh, just awesome! And they take off, and then they're attacked by TIE fighters, right? On the way out, before they warp out, and he flashes back, and that's where he is now. So how many years is it? It's like 15 years later. So in the meantime, they've made Baby Yoda. Like Baby Yoda's supposed to be about 50, isn't he? They made him like this, his new piece of Beskar armor that go on his chest. Meanwhile, also Mando shit. The very, very, very action toyable spaceship of Bo-Katan lands, right? Doosh, and out they come. And Bo-Katan's hot. She's just hot. I didn't think she's taking a helmet off again right now, because now she's bathed in the waters of Beskar, Mandalore, whatever, the mines of Mandalore. Another fucking awesome episode, if you don't mind me saying so. So they hike to where it is, and they can't use jetpacks to get up there because they'll spot them and it'll eat the kid. So here, we're just going to camp here overnight and climb first thing in the morning, get it then, right? And so she says, so how do you eat without taking your helmet off? So each person goes and finds his own private place, takes their helmet off to eat, right? And so because she's leading the hunt, she gets the honor of staying there, right? And off she goes. Helmet comes off, and yes, it's Katie Sackhoff. And like these helmets, by the way, must be like could hydrate you and like wash your hair and make you look good. So fine. So they're climbing up the side, and off they go. Again, it's this guy's kid, so he's like, I'm gonna kill everything. Sweet. But by the way, Mando movie with like Luke Skywalker, you gotta go and find the old Bad Batch, right? I want to see an old Wrecker, right? He really gets my sack off. Where are we up to? 5. So they're climbing up the side of it. And again, 4K. This thing looks incredible, right? So they're climbing up the side of a cliff. And it's just great. I'm just really enjoying this. It's just very Mando-y, being Mandos. Anyway, they get to the top and they find their prey. It's actually a nest, right? Well, yeah, they look in there with their Mando vision. And they, yeah, let's go. And he's like these 3 little giant chicklets from hell. Ah! Ah! And like, you know, we could live in Orlando. No. Ah! Ah! Okay, right. So now we've got these to deal with. But again, every penny spent on this works because it looks seamless. And it looks seamless in 4K, right? And then comes a mummy bird, and he spits out the Mando kid for them to eat. And he's like, he sees the Mandos there, so he grabs him like, I'm gonna take you away and eat you. No, help me! And I think who was it? Bo-Katan goes after him. Yeah, right. Again, awesome, just Mando-y stuff, right? It's just freaking awesome. And they finally get the kid. How do they bring them out? I can't even remember how they bring it down. I think they might Bo-Katan uses the ship. So anyway, they come back. They got everybody. And they're like, yeah. Oh, they got the big Mando clap, which is not putting their gauntlets together. Chunk, 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 chunk. Out they come. This kid is a nightmare. Second time he's been killed by a giant monster. They said, "This is the way. This is the way." He said, "Oh, look, you had you need a repair." So she goes, takes her back to the armory. Meanwhile, now they kill the mother. I guess this is dinner for the next couple of weeks. All these giant chicks. Seems a bit cruel, but okay. So she gets the new the shoulder pad made. And said, "Can I have the sigil of what sort of Mandalore on it?" Right? And she says, "Have you ever seen one of those in real?" He says, "And you saw them in the water of the Mandalore?" I said, "Yes." I didn't know they're real. I said, "This is the way. This is the way." Right. So again, they're like fixing her up to be because she can wield the dark saber. They're totally fixing her up to be the leaders of the Mandalorians, right? Somehow. Anyway, and we're done with the episode, and we get those cool little drawings. Painting. Again, all this is awesome, right? Yeah, this was awesome. I just hit it, knocking out the park. Genuinely knocking it out the park. Please, more of this Jedi, right? A lot more of this Jedi. How many more episodes have got to go? I think it's a bit kind of cruel. They're eating the kid, the young or the mother they murdered. But okay, you know, it's a tough world in the Mando world. I know Mark the Vicar is hating season 3. Is that really Jar Jar Binks? Get out of here! No, that's armored. What? What? Wait! What? Hang on. The Mandalorian. Okay, season 3. What? No. Jedi Master Kellic Beck. So who's playing him? Ahmed Beth. Fuck me. Well, listen. Let's be fair. They did owe him. I mean, they did. I mean, fuck. Really? They did owe him. I mean, didn't they? I think they did. I think they owed him. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I really do. I think they owed him. Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet! Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.